Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to our Balanced Life, Happy Life for Tuesday, October 29th. We have a fantastic evening planned for you. I am Jeff Isom, Director of Sales and Training for Nikken North America, and we're excited to have Barb Satterwhite and Mary Bowser, who are amazing Nikken consultants. Barb has also had a successful career in the medical field, and Mary Bowser is currently a university professor. In addition to that work, they have been wellness consultants helping people to understand how to create more balance in life through an amazing company known as Nikken that has a fantastic business opportunity, products, a philosophy, and a community that helps people to achieve more and to become more in life. So we're super excited that both of these very talented, competent, courageous women are here with us tonight. So, Barb and Mary, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Thank you, Jeff. Mary and I are really excited to share with you an overview of this wonderful company called Nikken and our perspective. So we are excited to be here and welcome everybody. What we really want to emphasize is, Nikken's philosophy is about humans being more, and you'll see a snapshot of all of that in 30 minutes. But the whole idea behind humans being more is that we really are doing more and being more. And I love this because Nikken, this is what sets Nikken apart from every other company because of our philosophy. And you want to be happy with what you're doing. So we really want you to enjoy tonight and be thinking about what you might want. Now, obviously, modern life has a lot of stress, so you can't be happy all the time. Because we all have stressors in our life. And if you look at this list, we all could probably identify with it. But the major stresses for all of us are around time, family, work, health, finances. And so it's really something that we all have to deal with. But how do you get that balance? And we like to think about, is your life in balance? Do you know anybody that's totally imbalanced? No, it's just a difficult thing. It's always a juggling act. But what we like to think about in another philosophy is with Nikken is that we look at the 5 pillars of wellness and thinking of your mind, your body, your family, your society, and your finances. And how do you get all that in balance? So I'd like for you tonight to just pick 1 or 2 of these areas that you feel are out of balance and you'd like to work on and think about those and why that would be important to you as you listen to the rest of the presentation.
When we look at the compound effect, notice the equation. Small choices plus consistency plus time equals a radical difference. It reminds me of the teachings of by James Cleary in his book, Atomic Habits. The small choices and actions you do every day when no one is looking shows your character, integrity. Good choices over time add up to big rewards. So when we look at the comparison between North America and Japan, let's look at how we stand. It's a huge country versus a small country, but US and Canada, number 34 and 68 in the world, according to the Health Index rating, compared to Japan, that's number 1 in the world. When you compare the two, longevity, look at how long people are living. They're living a lot longer in Japan. The cost of healthcare per capita is a lot lower. It's 1/3 the cost. And the prevalence of obesity is also extremely low. It's a difference between focusing on sick care and focusing on health care, self-care. So we look at these risk factors. The stress in our daily lives impacts our bodies and our health. The lack of good sleep, the poor nutrition, bad air quality, chemicals in the water, unseen electrosmog from all the technology that surrounds us, all have negative effects on our health. So how can we improve? We can choose active wellness and take charge of our own health by practicing self-care. We can be healthy by choice. It's the way to succeed.
And what's really fascinating is Nikken was started almost 50 years ago in 1975, and their whole definition for success. We want to show you a quick little video that kind of gives you a synopsis of the company. So we're going to watch this now.
Do you ever have days where everything in your life feels in balance? When your mind is clear and your body feels in tune with nature? When everyone in your family is healthy and happy? When you belong to and support a warm, loving community? When you have a stable income and no debt? Mind, body, family, society, finances. Nikken calls these 5 areas of our lives the 5 pillars of wellness. We help you cultivate balance in all 5 areas of life with the tools that build your wellness home. Because to breathe is to live, we focus on clean air. Because water is life, we focus on pure water. Because healthy food nourishes strong bodies, we focus on nutrient-dense organic ingredients. Because everyone needs restful sleep and energy to feel joyful, we focus on rest, relaxation, and magnetic support. And to keep you as youthful looking as you feel, we focus on naturally sourced marine organic skincare. Our vision is to share the 5 pillars of wellness with everyone. And we want to spread the word throughout the world. Because once you achieve a balanced lifestyle, wouldn't you want to help everyone you know to achieve the same wonderful life of active wellness? That's what we offer everyone who is part of our global wellness community. Join Nikken to build your wellness home and live a life in balance. Discover it, live it, share it.
So active wellness really begins in the home. You know, like Mary said, when you create those habits of wearing and using the products that we have, because our products connect you to nature, and that's creating that environment where in your home or your work setting where your body is going to do much better. And we call this biomimicry. And basically, biomimicry is a technological oriented approach focused on putting nature's lessons into practice. So if you think of how you feel much better in nature, then you're going to feel better when you are surrounded by this environment. And we're going to show a quick little.
In a world constantly evolving, we've found inspiration in nature's timeless solutions, hidden in plain sight, waiting to be discovered, readily available outside our doors. This is biomimicry, the art of learning from and emulating nature's brilliance, solving our problems and creating sustainable solutions. Nature is our guide, offering forms more efficient than we ever imagined, processes ahead of cutting-edge technologies and systems refined over billions of years. The human body is a highly sophisticated biological system that has evolved to be efficient, adaptive, and resilient. Incorporating principles of biomimicry for human body functions not only leverages the efficiency and adaptability of natural systems, but also aligns with the broader goals of sustainability and environmental harmony. In a natural environment, the spring water is filtered, purified, and filled with minerals that are essential for maintaining optimal functions in our body. The emulation of these natural compositions generates an exceptional source of the ideal water that every cell in our body needs for smart hydration. The Earth's magnetic field influences organisms in many ways: navigation, finding their way, or even for communication. By using magnetic and massage stimulation, we are seeking to influence the body's natural responses to restore balance and support in our increasing stressful world. Air abundant in negative ions can be experienced as a fresh air feeling, such as the revitalizing air near waterfalls and forests. Ionization technologies enhance indoor air quality and overall wellness, bringing pure air to our home. Ceramic reflective fibers work like the sun's spectrum, bringing this comforting technology to our homes. Using energy from our bodies and the environment, these fibers gently reflect a soothing warmth, promoting a sense of well-being for less stress, restful sleep, and vital energy. Our overall approach aims to bring balance in the 5 pillars of wellness by bringing nature into your home. Together, we can make a better world where we not only survive, but thrive. And you? How do you connect with nature?
Just as nature has evolved over the millennia, finding ingenious solutions to the many challenges, Nikken draws inspiration from nature's wisdom to create the innovative technologies that bring harmony to our body. And what we like to say is we really create that greenhouse effect. You know how plants thrive in a greenhouse? Well, think about it. If you had your body in a greenhouse effect with all the natural energies that we're talking about, how might that change you? And what we're talking about with an active wellness home or a greenhouse setting, it's giving you smart hydration, restful sleep, functional nutrition, fresh, energizing air, and time to reconnect to the ground. So we're really protecting and nourishing from the inside out and the outside in. And I love how Nikken has bundled, basically there's 5 elements that are really essential for life. And it's air, water, sleep, nutrition, and natural energies. And so we have in a product line, these are all categorized so you can pick whatever it is that you need to work on. And what I'd like to do now is introduce someone just to give a brief story about a product that they have experience with Nikken. So I'd like to ask and welcome Marcia Inman to share her story. Marcia.
Hi. I go to a fitness studio on a regular basis, and I met a gal there recently, and I overheard her talking with the instructor about the discomfort she was going through in her back and her hip area. It was excruciatingly uncomfortable when she lay down. So much so that when she was there that day, she actually was wearing a TENS unit and to help with her suffering. So I offered ultimately to lend her a sleep system, and she took it home. She's now had it for 5 nights. And the first night she was a little better, she said. The next night was hurting again. And she's very skeptical, not sure that this is really going to do anything. So she had it 2 more nights. I spoke with her this morning. No, yeah, last night. And she said, it might be helping. I think it might be helping. This is 9 o'clock. Actually, it was in the morning I spoke with her. It was 9 o'clock in the morning. She had just gotten up, and I said, well, what time did you go to bed? She said, well, about 11:30. And I said, how many times did you wake up during the night? She said, just once, but it really had nothing to do with hurting. I just was something else. And I was up for a little while. I went back to bed. So to put this all together, when I first spoke with her, she told me on a scale of 1 to 10, she was a 15. And I asked her what her number was. And I told you when I spoke with you, Mary, that it was a 4. I looked at my notes. It was actually a 3.
Oh, gosh.
It was a 3. And she normally slept about 5 hours a night, waking up several times because she was hurting so much. So did this make a difference for her? I'm looking forward to speaking with her tonight. Again, she didn't use it last night. So we'll see where she's at tonight. And the last little piece of this, she had gone away for a night, and she actually packed it up and took it with her because she didn't want to be without it. So it's so portable and wonderful that she could do that.
Thanks, Marcia. I really appreciate your sharing that story. No matter how many years you've been in, that first experience on a sleep system for somebody really does make a difference. And I appreciate your sharing that with us.
You're very welcome. It's my pleasure.
So we're going on. As Marcia mentioned, Nikken's products are just awesome and are expertly engineered to replicate nature in our homes. Many people start their active wellness journey with the waterfall because water is so important and you want to hydrate with the best water available. Grounding is another energy that Nikken's technology makes easily available to use. It is so simple. Just step on it. Just use it. To get your wellness home started, Nikken helps by bundling the items into packs for efficiency and cost savings for you, or you can customize your home with the Yes, My Wellness home offer. The Pink Collagen Complex pack has been a great way for many to experience healthy skin and hair. Clean air is essential in our wellness homes. Just plug it in. Most of us have started as customers and have fallen in love with the Nikken products because we've had so many wonderful experiences as a result of having these products in our lives. Our enthusiasm led us to sharing with others, and we upgraded to consultants, and then really built out the business to have, because it's a great opportunity. We're energized using biomimicry. You heard Barb in the videos describe our philosophy of humans being more. Well, it also extends to the Nikken business because we have a better way. It's called collaborative entrepreneurship. Folks all across the continent share in the spirit of Nikken and support each other as we grow. Now, back when Barb showed you that wheel with the 5 pillars of wellness, you may have selected finances as one of your priorities to achieve balance. You may have also seen this quadrant diagram before. On the left side, employees trade time for money. And that's the sad part of it. They never seem to have enough time or enough money. Now, Nikken systems help you leverage resources and create multiple sources of income. They add value. J.P. Getty said he'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts instead of 100% of his own. Multiple sources of income, such as a soda machine on every street. Imagine that. That's how you move from the left side of this chart to the right side and how you invest in your future. Like Amazon and Uber, Nikken's flexible online platform helps you leverage people and resources. And scalability means you're able to grow your business as effectively as you can duplicate your efforts quickly.
So how do you actually share that active wellness and prosper? It's very, very simple. If you check this out, you basically join Nikken yourself so that you can have enjoy the products and the incentives and have extra cash and perhaps win some of the other incentives. You would share and promote, you know, the wonderful products, the business opportunity, and the cause. And then you invite other people to enjoy what suits them, whether it's the products or the business or both. And the neat thing is that Nikken ships and does all the tough stuff. I mean, literally, they do all the inventory, they've done all the research, they keep coming out with new technologies, they do the marketing. And so all we have to do is embrace what we have and use what we have, feel better, and share. And the rewards are there. We can get commissions, special offers, incentives, and the recognition. So it's a phenomenal company to embrace. The other fun part about it is you can do it anywhere. Obviously, I travel a fair amount and I like to be able to do this wherever I go, which I do. It's not an issue because there's no lack of people that could benefit from what we have. So it's very, very portable and it's very, very easy to share and do wherever you are. And there's a wide range of benefits and rewards, like I mentioned earlier. You know, we have lifestyle bonuses, we have cash bonuses, your retail profits, you know, rebates, overrides, and really it includes so many more things that you're able to earn some income and create a good business.
Collaborative entrepreneurship. It's easy to integrate into your life, has a low entry cost. It's a turnkey operation, professional and personal development for leadership roles, and it's the perfect gig with a purpose as you build your future. Now, as you move forward from your core business team, Nikken's rhythm of the business and collaborative partners guide you. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. By using duplication, leverage, and scalability, you can start with your core business. Just see the circle in the green? You start with that core business and you can generate generational growth and income. And you can end up having a global impact far beyond your local area. From our global wellness community, I'd like to introduce one of Nikken's awesome platinum leaders, Martina Quesada, who has a thriving business.
Hi, my name is Martina Quesada.
Let me get this up. There you go.
Okay, well, Barb sent me the question. Well, this month, I'm having 20 years in Nikken. But what I have learned is that from the first day, I will have seen it as a business. Unfortunately, it wasn't not like that because I started buying products as a discount, seeing as a hobby. But what will have happened if from the first day I have seen it as a business, I will be on another level of business today. And what I recommend to a person who is thinking about seeing this is as a business, don't think about it anymore. This is your moment. Have a vision and burning desire to achieve it with Nikken, what you have dreamed or doing or having. And if you like to serve and help, you are in the right place. Do it now.
Thank you, Martina. You're an awesome leader and you certainly have, I think you have fun doing your business too, right?
Yes, I love to have fun with people. I love to share. I love to people come into my house and put the products on people to feel the products and anything. And I used to have all the time products on myself to share with people who are in need or something. And I love to do parties. I love to do right now we're doing we say coffee we gathering every Wednesday in different places doing a coffee time and try to be as possible as what do you say I don't know, try to, whatever it is in your mind to do it, just do it. You don't lose anything and maybe you can gain a lot of more people who's going to buy the products.
Thanks, Martina. So I think what Martina points out is that not only do we have wonderful things to share, it's easy to share, number one, and number two, it's fun to share because you really are making a difference and creating. So thanks again. So, you know, being part of the history and making is what this is all about. Think about it, making the world a happier world and the vision for us to have 10 million people practicing active wellness. So the more we introduce it to people, the bigger our global community becomes. So what we really are, is discovering it ourselves. We're living it and we're sharing it. And you can do that by becoming a customer, which is a great way to start because you get some products, and then you'll find that if you want to share more and upgrade and become a consultant, then you can also create your own little business. But even more about that would be a community builder where you really are going to reach out to many people and build teams. So there's several ways that you can enter into Nikken and share and become part of the business. And what's really important here is that through groundbreaking natural energy products and empowering our empowering business opportunity, we really guide wellness enthusiasts to break free from their conventional life and rediscover the natural revitalizing power of nature and thriving, and the potential for this thriving purpose-filled life that we have. So we'd love for you to join and create this and help. What if we created a very happy world by just sharing what we know and what we can do? I love to think about this too. The Happiness Advantage is a book by Sean Akers, and what he says in that book, it says a lot, but the quote I love is, most people think they're going to be happy when they're successful. Guess what? It's the other way around. When you're happy, you'll be successful. So you need to enjoy what you're doing. We would love to have you join our community. So check Nikken out, and thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Barb and Mary, for sharing this evening with us. A lot of really great ideas. And make sure and connect with the person who invited you tonight if you have further questions about the company, its business opportunity, the products, our philosophy of humans being more, the fantastic global wellness community that's been created. Tomorrow night is a follow-up presentation called Brand Night that focuses in on the products and technologies and gives people a deeper understanding. Marcia Isman shared her testimony about our fantastic sleep system and the experience one of her customers was having, one of her friends, acquaintances was having. And it gives you an opportunity to really connect with Nikken on a much deeper level. So please join tomorrow night. It's the same link for this call with the same password, Nikken, capital Nikken 1, and it's at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Again, thank you everyone for joining us, and we'll see everybody soon. Have a great evening. Thank you again, Mary and Barbara. Thanks, Martina and Marcia, for your testimonies. Good night, everyone.